They will stop at nothing to keep Trump out of office. Joining us is a man who understands the left's havoc and perversion of justice all too well. A former public defender, DOJ official, member of Trump's National Security Council, and former chief of staff to the U.S. Secretary of Defense under Trump. And he's the author of Government Gangsters, The Deep State, The Truth, and the Battle for Our Democracy. Kash'n Patel, thank you so much for joining us.
Great to be with you, Chanel, and as always, you're right, it's been too long.
You promised to wreak revenge against those who have come after you and after Trump's allies. From what I can tell, the left really believes you.
You know, they always put words in our mouth, and what I've always said is, if you broke the law and you are in government, then you should be held accountable and prosecuted by utilizing the one roadmap, the only roadmap we've ever had, the U.S. Constitution. And those in the media, not all of them, some of them, assisted some of the biggest election rigging, corrupt governmental activities in modern U.S. history, need to be held accountable, civilly or criminally or both, if they participated in it. And we proved it. And what they're freaking out about now is they want a headline that says Kash'n Patel is going to go after all the media. First of all, I'm not in charge. Donald Trump is. And hopefully he wins. And I don't even know if there's a guaranteed seat for me in any administration, because that's up to the president when he's elected. But they want to use this to scare people off. It's not working because of brave reporters like you. And if that's the best they got, they don't have anything at all.
How dare you use prosecutorial logic, Kash'n? I want your thoughts on the landscape right now. Obviously, everyone's talking about the Democrat Party, which is what it should be, the Democratic Party, as they like to correct us. Will Joe make it to the very end? Will he actually be the nominee?
You know, look, I've said for a long time, I think that if it were solely up to him and Jill, he stays. But the Democrats, as you know, don't play by the same set of rules they apply to everybody else. They will hijack the democratic process, which is awarded Joe some 90% of the DNC ballots already. And they don't have a problem coming in at the convention and saying, nah, we're going to take that away from you. They also don't have a problem going to him and threatening him with the 25th Amendment and saying, if you don't resign, we're going to actually pull this lever, which is kind of ironic when they said Trump was actually unfit to be in office under the 25th Amendment. So I think the forces that be will try to take him out. I don't know that Joe Biden will bow out.
Right. I don't see Biden ever, stepping down on his own accord, which leads us to wonder what Kamala's up to. I mean, is she actually in charge of anything at this point?
Yeah, she's the czar for word salad. And she is the king or queen, I should say, of disinformation. I mean, literally, she was put in charge of the border. That might be Joe Biden's biggest disastrous failure of his presidency. So I don't want her in charge of Fisher-Price toy animals. I want her nowhere near the White House. And if that's what the Democrats have coming in, all right, I think Donald Trump is going to have a good time defeating their policies with her in charge.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.